right, boys and girls, we're going to start with paragraph 1 and 2 in Inuit, and then we're going to go over our annotating the text. We'll stop and see if there are places that give us ideas of what the main idea might be. All right? Inuit by Carol White. In one of the most remote places in the world, the Canadian Arctic, people have survived over 1,000 of years. They are the Inuit. For the Inuit, the Arctic is a place teeming with life. Depending on how far north they live, the Inuit find everything from caribou herds and polar bears to beluga whales. The Inuit have adapted themselves to the various regions they inhabit. At one time, they were considered to be among the healthiest people in the world. This is no longer the case. The Inuit people lifestyle have changed dramatically over the past decades. The arrival of Southerners and modern technology resulted in big changes to the Inuit diet and way of life. Today, the Inuit are discovering their rich heritage, and they are learning to govern themselves in a modern world. I just read the introduction, and it tells me I need to gather information to answer questions to be able to write an essay. Listen as I read the first two paragraphs again. It starts where there is a number 1. I will read them and then stop to ask myself what I learned. All right, so I read paragraph 1 and 2, the introduction to you guys. And I circled the words caribou herds, polar bears, and beluga whales. Those 3 different animals are what the Inuit people find every day. I also underlined that the Inuit have adapted themselves to various regions they inhabit. All right, so adapted means that they were able to adjust their lifestyle to fit into that region, the Canadian Arctic. I also underlined in one of the most remote places in the world, the Canadian Arctic, people have survived over 1,000 years. Okay, I highlighted those different parts to tell me what I think the main idea might be. I'm able to think, well, we are now going to be talking about Inuit people. We're going to be learning about their diet. We're going to be learning about them adapting to the various regions. And we are going to be learning about the Canadian Arctic. Those are the 3 main ideas I got from the introduction that they introduced me to in this topic.